Hi guys, thanks for joining me. So I've managed to finish the Cromwell build, which was my entry into the Armistice group build being run by military modeller Paul. It's took quite a while to get this completed. I'd lost the figures that I bought for the tank commander, and it was only, I think, yesterday that I managed to find them in the loft. The other figure is, you may recall, from the Dapol set, the HO00 scale railway set, and I'm basically used him to show him as like a French civilian. I was going to try and do a video giving the almost like a narrated animated story of this meeting, but I chickened out. The base, you may recall, is one that I bought. The base is just, you know, the cobbles and the flags that you see there, and the shell hole. So as I've probably mentioned before, the Airfix Cromwell 176 scale is one of my favourite models. It goes together so well, and it's just a really nice build. I do really like the AK paint. I think it's British Armour Olive Drab 4445. It goes on really well, and with the sludge wash, the black sludge wash on top, and you know, the varnish coats, I think it works really well on as a colour for British vehicles. One of the things that I did was lighten the olive drab a bit and dab that on in places to show that some of the panels were a bit worn, and then I lightened it further to give some scratches and so on the vehicle. I think I may have overdone it on the top of the turret. I think there's too many scratches on there. Some of the bigger lighter green scratches have then been picked out with a dark brown to give the impression that whatever's impacted has taken the paint down to the primer or whatever. You may recall I also used a brass barrel on this one as well, and unfortunately when I was putting a matte coat over all this, I thought the turret was secure, and so I was moving the tank around to get the spray on. Next thing I know, the turret pops off and fell on the floor, and of course it landed right on the front of the barrel, chipping all the paint off and whatever, so that was a bit annoying. So that's it, another build completed for this year. I'm not particularly creating many at the moment. I think I may have done 4 dios this year so far. I'm going to get on and build the big rig group build, and that will be the next video up. I'm progressing on the Titanic, but I'm a bit disappointed in the painting of the funnels, and also I have come to realise I've used the wrong brown for the deck colour. It's far too dark, but because the decks are now practically completed, I'm not going to go back and sort that out. So I won't be passing this build on to the person. What I may have to do is find another kit and learn from my mistakes and do that for them. So we shall see that completed before hopefully Saturday next week. I hope you're having a great Easter weekend, everybody. I certainly am. I'm having quite a bit of time at the bench, but at the same time the sun's shining here in Birmingham, and so we're having some pleasant walks in the park, trying to maintain social distancing with others, and yeah, it's very nice at the moment. Right, I'm wittering on. You guys look after yourselves. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.